Welcome to GTA 5 Part 13. Well, let's find out what we're going to do about Franklin now. He can't stay in that shitty shack with his aunt forever, can he?
Yeah, it was this one. I remember now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's done. I know. Good work.
We'll just leave him there. He'll be fine.
He'll be
Will
fine.
do. But before that, I've got to tell you something. Our investment portfolio is getting a little successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets, property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills. Yeah, sure, man.
How dashing.
You know less about this shit. And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in. Oh, shit. Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy ass aunt no more? Man, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yay!
Don't say anything.
Your aunt was annoying anyway, wasn't she?
I'm joking. That probably isn't going to happen.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I noticed you got ahead of me.
3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
Alright, fine. You don't have to do that, though. I was planning on doing it after this session.
Alright.
I got what ahead of you?
Let's track part 3.
Oh. Oh. Well, I was also
What
testing
were
out
we
how
just
quick
talking
my
about?
laptop is.
What were we just talking about before starting this?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. Pedro, you told Jova to forget that stuff, and yet you're doing it, so,
We've all done it at some point.
Okay, so let's go to Franklin's house and see what it's like.
You see, Dwibs, here in Portugal, we actually have an expression for this situation, which is, dude, do what I say, don't do what I actually do.
Yeah. So, now we're getting a 80s song. Let's crash our way through to our new house.
Wonderful.
So yeah, basically every time you get into a situation like me, just say, dude, do what I say, don't do what I do.
Yeah, I swear, I don't know these cars are coming. And I blame no one but myself, because this game does actually have pretty good draw distance.
Yeah, it does. Well, GTA has been making these games for so many years. They've pretty much perfected this formula at this point.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, okay, I swear, if this were LA Noire, I'd probably be running costs for like $1 million by now. And I killed someone. So let's do the honourable thing.
Yeah, man, look, I'm gonna leave you for the ambulance, alright?
Yeah, ambulance. Jova, do black people speak like that?
It very well.
The
stereotypical type.
The movie stereotypes characters do.
Yeah.
This is
So-
East London stereotype right here.
So yeah, we're respecting the wishes of the dead by stealing their car.
Of course.
It's
Well,
what they would have
it's not like
wanted.
he's gonna need it.
Okay. Well, okay, that's a side mission we can do, but not right now.
Awesome. Alright, in that case I can just put this on.
Alright, so here we are, Franklin's new home, coming up in about just about now. Here we go. Wow, it was so good they even moved his cars here.
Mm-hmm.
This is Franklin's new safe house. You can save vehicles by parking them in the garage. Let's do that. Alright, so let's take a guided. This is Franklin's new crib. And yeah, they moved the stuff in, but they were too lazy to unpack it. Lazy bastards. So, what do you think of Franklin's new home, guys?
Oh yeah, it looks pretty awesome.
Well sized.
Mm-hmm.
More room than you'll ever need.
Yeah, I mean, he is single, I guess. Yeah. The only bad thing about it is he's got to listen to rap music forever and ever and ever. Seriously, it's like that radio. It's like that radio he's got is stuck on that one station.
Mm.
Let's call a cab.
Hey, can I get a cab? Of course. Driver should be with you soon. Appreciate it.
Okay, so basically, the cabs here, you can use them to get to a part of the city. but you don't have to drive yourself. Now, the thing about them is you can actually skip the taxi ride to get to your destination quicker, but that'll cost you a little extra money.
We're gonna steal a taxi.
Well, you can steal them if you want. Basically, in this version of the game, you press the triangle button to get into the passenger seat, but if you hold down the triangle button, you can just steal the cab. And you can actually take fares. And seeing as I don't want to bore you with a taxi, I just skip this bit. In-game as well.
Awesome.
No editing needed. Take that, Windows Movie Maker. I don't need to use you. Come on.
This is the spot, right?
Okay. By the way, dude, what's the phone ringing? Nothing, man, nothing. So, next assassination mission.
Okay, you know Redwood cigarettes?
Sure, the cigarette that built America.
They've rigged a jury to throw a class-action lawsuit that would cover the treatment costs of thousands of emphysema sufferers. There are 4 corrupt jurors on Redwood's books. I'll send you the details. Oh, and we only have a few hours to make them disappear. The court case is tomorrow morning.
Is that
Oh,
all?
boy.
Shit, that's quite a favor.
And that's quite a house you're living in. Get this done quickly, and I'll try to throw in a sweetener as well. Now, I'd advise picking up some long-range hardware to get this job done.
I think I might already
Helping
have
a lot
it.
of people with this, Franklin, including anyone who might have a sizable investment in, say, debonair cigarettes.
Yeah. Oh boy. Up. Okay, so now we're on a 9-minute time limit to do all 4 assassinations.
So yeah, it will be wise to cut out many ties with any stocks you purchased on that cigarette company.
Yeah. And of course, we have the most appropriate music for this mission. I don't even know what this track is, actually. Okay, so we have to eliminate all 4 jurors in the time given. That's the text box, thankfully, tells us. And yeah, I am clearly very inconspicuous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, none of the jurors will ever see me coming like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Right,
Huh.
1 down,
How
3 to
discreet.
go. 1 down, 3 to go. That's alright, I can make a quick getaway. Well, then again, these missions, I think there's only like a couple of them where you actually do have to be discreet, otherwise you fail. I reckon you could just punch one of them. I reckon in this mission you could just punch that guy I just shot with the sniper rifle.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, next one I believe is on a boat.
Kudos.
Hey, that guy driving out of control, I think he might be the killer.
Nah.
Yeah, we see that kind of driving all the time here in Los Santos, nothing new. Okay, so yeah, I decide that's not fast enough. Yeah, basically there's a point coming up where I have to chase someone on a bike, and I thought ahead in advance, and also, hey, I can save time getting a fast bike, so, here. Okay, guys, the police have put out a warrant on a tall black guy who we believe has assassinated a juror in an important court case.
That's racist.
Ding! Okay, here we are. This one's a bit tricky because you know, the sniper moves around and the boat's moving around, so...
You know what would be amazing is if while you're about to shoot him, a shark all of a sudden gets him, doing your job for you.
That actually happens. Something like that in Scarface: The World Is Yours.
Really?
There's an assassination. You have to shoot a guy who's getting away, swimming to his boat, and if you shoot him enough times, he bleeds, and the shark notices the blood and eats him.
Huh.
Although the shark can also come and kill you if at any point in the game you swim too far out into the ocean.
Of course. Makes sense.
Yeah. Are there many sharks in Florida?
It depends. when they're actually there.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm using 1984 logic.
Ah.
Alright, so, let's kill this next Jora, who is on a scaffolding. Shiwai, I noticed you haven't said much,
I'm just paying attention.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry, there's not much talking in this mission per se, it's just me going around doing the deeds. No, Franklin, you need them. You need the thingy. Of course he will. Alright, so now I've got the micro SMG ready to use on a biker that I'm going to encounter soon.
Driving one of these things can only go so well.
Yeah, there are. On my completed save file,
Yeah.
I'll begin to tell you how many times I've crashed my pimped out bike. I think I might have put too much focus on speed. Yeah, the same Sonic the Hedgehog.
This
See?
probably has more believable physics than more recent Sonic games.
Well, then
That's
again,
saying something.
well, then again, in this series, you're kind of meant to have a little bit of realism.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but then again, besides, comparing it to Sonic is unfair. I mean, this isn't a platformer.
True.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Not to mention,
I know.
not to
I'm
mention
big on
it's a world that
Sonic.
runs on different logic too.
I mean,
I'm just basically going on physics is physics, and
yeah,
that's the end of it.
I know people on hot on modern Sonic, but if you're gonna compare stuff, at least compare it to stuff that actually kind of relates to it. Unless they make a Sonic kind of like GTA game.
And to be fair,
Shadow
it's
the
the whole
Hedgehog.
modern Sonic thing.
No, I meant open world and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that. I'm honestly one of those who's I'm actually willing to see another open world Sonic game.
But there's been one before.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure.
Hey, L, it's done, homie. All of them.
Does that
And
really
also-
I'll
count?
be in touch.
Yeah.
You can't
Well-
go wherever you can't go to every place whenever you want.
Basically, sure, it's sort of, basically, it's the hub worlds that are the open world. Basically, it had, these settings that you could romp and roam around in, and then there were the levels that you entered.
I don't
Wow.
think that's quite the same, considering this is your hub world, this is your level. You can run around anywhere in here whenever you want.
Wow.
Well-
Okay, so you were right about the bikes.
Well, like I said, Troy, it's like, like I said, Troy, it's sort of like that in Sonic Adventure. It's like, the difference is like, the missions, or rather the equivalent to missions in this game are the levels. Basically, everything else you can do freely in the hub worlds, in the open world. Yeah. In fact, the Sonic Unleashed is technically an open world as well because of the hubs, too.
So
And
now-
of course, there was Sonic 06, where it was done poorly.
Okay, so now we're going to meet with the FBI. Sorry, the FIB. I mean, come on. All they did was switch 2 letters around. They was asking for it.
Surprised they didn't just call them the FBI.
I guess. Well, then again, in Doctor Who, up till like the second series of the revived one, they actually used the United Nations as part of a fictional group,
Yeah.
which is odd, being considering they were using the United Nations name for years, and the United Nations didn't bat an eyelid until 2006, despite the fact that they've been using them since at least the early 70s.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Alright, so, have I told you how much I hate driving uphill?
Everybody
Hey, what's up?
everybody hates driving.
Oh,
uphill.
that. Yeah.
So what did I miss?
Oh, we got a call.
Not much. We were just doing more driving. We shot a guy on the boat. Theorized what it'd be like if he got eaten by a
Oh,
shark.
okay, so everyday business.
Take
Okay.
this seriously. Do you know how bad
Yeah,
I wanted
Tracy's
that?
being annoying again.
This game is like an amazing opportunity. You're such a fucking fuck. You really are.
You'll get over it. You'll see. I did you a favor.
Never. I hate you.
She'll come around. Everyone else does.
Yeah. Anyway.
Moving on.
Anyway, time to do the FIB mission. It's going to take me a while to...
Seriously, the FBI are called FIB here?
Yeah. Federal Investigation Bureau. Yeah, Dan House, for as much as I like him, he isn't very imaginative with names of fictional enforcement groups.
Well, think of it like this. It's still better than the Better Business Bureau. Yes, I know that's a real thing, but honestly, it still sounds stupid to me.
Alright, so let's meet with the...
You know, how surprising is it that in the more realistic setting, they use a fake one, yet in a fantasy-based story like Time and Eternity, they actually use a real company.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I could just go around to the other side, or I could... Actually, I don't know what I do here to get to the other bit, because yeah, that bit's blocked off. So I'll just go around the other way. Yeah, this is the hardest part of the mission, actually starting it. So I just decided, you know what, I won't bother with the stairs.
Why bother?
Parkour. There he is.
Davey, how you doing?
About as good as can be expected, but the news is not good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you did that fucking jewelry job.
Davey, seriously, you're imagining things.
Who else says that catchphrase, Michael?
All right. I did it. Arrest me. You know what? You'll be saving my life. Because you called it, motherfucker.
What?
You called it.
Trevor.
A couple days ago. We haven't really talked about anything either.
Trevor, that bastard.
He starts asking questions about why you're not feeding worms south of the Canadian border. Oh, we got problems.
Yeah, no shit.
We're in it.
Well, it's GTA. If you don't have problems, it's a very weird day.
So,
Yeah.
if your
Hey, honey, you
problems
wouldn't
are
believe this. I managed to spend the
my
entire day
problems,
without killing
then I guess that
anybody.
means that
Michael, we should
my
celebrate. This is
are
a very
sort of
rare
your
achievement.
problems.
Nope.
Nope.
Here's my job. Someone comes into my office, starts reading my files. They'll see the things I did. I know a lot of stuff. I can cop a plea, get 5 years, but you...
Fuck you, you ungrateful prick. I made your career.
Well, then we better go about saving it together, because you and I both know we can't let it go to shit now.
Yeah.
What do you need?
This guy, Ferdinand Karloff. The agency claims he's dead. We at the Bureau think they're full of crap. We think he's being debriefed someplace.
So?
Apparently, he has information that will put me and my superiors out of circulation. Those agency fuckers have got the coroner's office locked down. We need you to verify the body.
Okay, so basically we have to go to the headquarters of a probably heavily guarded... Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, we could just do that.
Sure, it's still here. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's
that's...
kind of hard to know since you're always so quiet.
Well, yeah, that's...
I had stuff to say when you weren't here, so.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
and we're dead.
John Doe,
Oh.
white male, overweight, in his late 40s, possible coroner. Let's take a peek.
Yeah, well, that's the end of GTA 5. What were your final thoughts, guys?
Abdomen suggest a fondness for bleeder burgers.
So we get to see the autopsy.
In his gut,
Yeah.
still in its wrapper.
Right next to the bottle of scotch and pack of redwoods. See the broken capillaries
Oh, boy.
around the
Press
nose?
X to wake up.
Alcoholic.
Now we're in David Cage territory.
There we go.
But Shiro, the dialogue here is actually feels natural.
Yeah.
So, this is the past, right?
You know what's interesting,
No,
Dwibs?
no, Joe, but this is actually the mission we have to verify the body.
You know what's interesting, Dwibs? When we have in stuff like Heavy Rain, with him going, "You go fuck yourself in the ass," you can tell David Cage is trying to be Dan Houser and and he's failing so horribly.
Not just that line, it's the way the character said it.
Wow. Wow, we took out our armed guard just by hitting him from behind. He kind of sucks.
Well, Dwibs, he probably only had 2 more days till retirement, and he completely checked out at this point.
Yeah. Boop.
I found the toe tag. Ferdinand Karamov. It's on some big black lady. Definitely not your guy.
Okay.
What if you had a sex change?
The lower floor's on lockdown to prevent a leak. I got a guy who can cut the power to give you some help, but you'll have to get upstairs if you're gonna get out.
Alright, so let's make our dare and escape. Killing a bunch of officers along the way. And yeah, basically,
I forget, why are we doing this?
we have to verify this guy's body, because if eventually, if we don't, something will happen that will screw the other guy in the arse.
Yep, what he said.
Yeah, the slowdown ability Michael has is actually pretty good if you want to kill someone with a headshot.
Yeah, it is.
See?
Yep.
I actually get more time to, although I might need to take cover. Go on past Dwibs, take cover. There you go. Oh, I went past the health pack.
Beep, 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 beep.
I already died once today.
It's a real pain coming back.
Yeah, but we can't take the lift. So,
Needless to say.
stay as it is.
Not to mention, Shiro, if this was a David Cage game, instead of actually shooting people and, you know, actually walking around, we would just be doing like in Beyond Two Souls and press X to move to the next part.
Okay, can't go that way.
Press X to chop off own finger.
Ew.
Actually, that was the 6 axis down, but yeah, sure.
Heavy
I can't
rain.
remember. Why
Let's
should
talk
I
about heavy
remember?
rain.
I know. That's just the thing. We would. Can you even imagine Pascal Landale in this game trying to act American again?
Oh.
For those that don't remember, Pascal Landale was the guy who played Ethan in Heavy Rain.
Oh boy.
I have not heard of him
How
much.
dare
and
you use the
probably
first
that's-
name.
He's a French actor. Only French audiences know him.
How dare you use the first name of a Mission Impossible film character? Alright. I have to be careful with how I use my power, because otherwise it'll run out. Yeah, your protocol's doing a very good job so far here, isn't it?
Pew, pew.
Headshot. 1,000 points.
Yep. But you don't actually get money for doing headshots in this game.
You know what's interesting, Dwibs? When I eventually record the Premonition, which is basically a mixture of all classic Resident Evil with GTA, yes, somebody actually made that weird mix. We actually do get money for pretty much everything within the game. We get money for shaving, we get money for, and yes, we get money for headshots.
And yay, we got our weapons back.
I'm not even kidding. In the other Premonition, we literally get $20 for shaving. I'd shave every day if that was the case.
Nice.
Wow.
Pardon me for a moment.
It's that easy to escape the FIB.
That's one playthrough I'm sure Dwibs is going to enjoy a lot, if only because of the film trivia.
And okay, let's do the car. Not that one. Come on, Michael. You can shoot later. I got your car. Na 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 na. So, up, yeah, fuck directions. I'll just do this.
Yeah.
Nope. Ooh, wow! I can't believe I survived that. Well, that's one way to escape the police. I managed to crash more times in this wide open empty part of road than I do actually on the road full of cars. Seriously, police, you have a chopper overhead and you can't find me? Despite all the chaos I'm causing.
We're deliberately crashing about here and you're not noticing this?
Oh, see, I escaped.
That's just it,
Oh,
Joy.
that was easy.
Hey, Mike. F. Hey, we need to talk. Quick. Meet me at those oil derricks just outside town, El Burro Heights. And make sure you're not tailed.
Man, that don't sound too good, homie. Look, I'm on my way.
You see, Shinoy, the problem is that by the time they noticed us, we were already too far. And the cops in GTA are always lazy shits. So they thought, whatever,
Hey,
he's too far at this point.
The hell was that?
Yeah.
You know how many spooks I just ran into?
I'm sorry. They're not nice people if that's a consolation.
What's going on?
There's a big target out there.
It's understandable,
Something
they're
in the shadows.
assholes.
The data algorithms are reading off the charts.
Reminds me of
Whoever
that
finds the
scene
Bureau
from
or the
True
agency
Lies.
is gonna get a big
Did you
bump
ever
in
kill
funding.
somebody?
Like
Yeah,
I
but they
care
were all
about your
bad.
funding. I'm out, Dave.
You're not.
That's one movie I'll probably
I need you to
pick
meet my boss.
sometime
We'll be
eventually when it's a
downtown in the
member
plaza
commentary.
between the FIB
True
and
Lies,
the
because that
IAA
movie's so
buildings.
classic, fucking awesome.
The IAA building. You fucking kidding me after the spat I just had with those agency men?
Relax. They won't be looking there. They never expect an inside job.
Oh, a Queen song.
Awesome.
Oh.
Hey, Franklin, what's going on? You gotta get out of town.
Man, I ain't exactly
Oh,
got
look at
nowhere
that, they
to
could be
go.
Well, then
twins.
take a trip. A long trip.
What the fuck is going on?
Things, all right?
Yes. Things.
You remember, I told you I know people, feds, who looked after me when I retired?
You did?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think I did. I don't know. Shit, Jesus Christ, Franklin. I got so many stories, I can't even keep them straight. I'm full of shit.
Yeah, but your full of shit got me a lot of paper. One score with you, I made more money than I ever did hustling.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm a great thief, but you know, it's the other shit that I ain't got figured out.
So what's the deal, man? What's the deal with the Bureau, man?
This clown, I mean, he's an okay guy, fucking cocksucker. We did a deal a long time ago. Didn't go quite the way it was supposed to go. Wrong guy got killed. So I had to go into kind of an informal witness protection.
All right, I'm back.
He helped me. I didn't need
Yeah,
your
So let me
assistance.
guess. So apparently there's some guy after him.
Problem started
Yeah, Trevor.
recently.
Oh,
Became unretired.
okay. But I mean, well,
Remember,
So what's the
he still holds a
calling
grudge
in
against Michael
favors,
because of what
telling me
happened
to
all those
do
years
shit.
ago.
I mean, look, Franklin, I'm working for the fucking feds.
You should just grow up and move on.
Oh, fuck, man,
You realize we're talking about Trevor, right?
I ever tell you
Trevor's a
about Trevor?
fucking... Trevor's a fucking psycho.
I think so.
and it was a pretty big heist, and they were apparently like in a very big bond or something.
Yeah, they were.
That's what he is.
Yeah, I think from apparently Trevor was made to represent the GTA players who just went around shooting everything they could.
Fucking history.
So is Trevor the antagonist?
No.
I've done a lot of things
Michael represents the one that
Okay, I never claimed
The
to
one
be an
who
angel.
wants to try to handle things discreetly.
He's
yeah,
basically, he's basically,
and Franklin's the stealer.
So what's
he's
the move
basically
here,
the Robert De Niro this
I
game,
don't know.
Michael.
Yeah. You know what's ironic though?
What?
What?
The actor playing Michael Ned Luke ended up in adverts warning about gun violence.
All right, man, look, man. You help me. Way I see it, man, the least I can do is help you.
And one awesome thing is how Vice City, the main character, is actually voiced by Ray Liotta, the main character from Goodfellas.
Oh, and Trevor's actor was also in recently in that Better Call Saul series.
Fuck that.
Oh, awesome.
Soul series.
Better Call Saul is a spin-off of Breaking Bad.
Means a lot to me.
Hmm.
Like I told you,
Stephen Ogg his name is, by the
I'm a
way.
terrific thief. I'll find something for you. Big. Now, come on. You better take off.
All right, man, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Okay, so we just told Franklin the stakes. And
So what's our objective now?
we'll find out in basically we have to work with the not FBI and help them with their little. Let's just call it a turf war, if you will.
Awesome.
Wait, hold on. Are you sure that this is supposed to be a representation for the FBI?
Well, it's called FIB, and all they did was switch the letters and words around, so what else could it be?
Yeah.
FIB, maybe an acronym for a criminal
I'm guessing
organization?
They're not even trying to be.
or they could just be fibbing.
Alright, everybody, see you in the next part.
Yeah, let's end before we make any more horrible puns. See you for part 14.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.